If you are selling print-on-demand t-shirts, this is probably one of the main things you want to have in your shop when you're getting prepared for Christmas season, and it is family t-shirts. And this can be done just not for the Christmas season, but it can be done really for anything family related. But especially for the Christmas season, there's definitely going to be a spike in sales in regards to these type of t-shirts, and you definitely want to be ahead of the trend to start creating these products today. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you a very easy way for you to create these top trending family t-shirt designs, and how to even go a step further by utilizing AI tools to speed up your design process and start creating high quality products. And in some of these family t-shirts, do not even need to be heavy with designs. As we can see, this simple letter in personalized shirt here sold 53 times just in the last 30 days. And there's multiple products just like this that's doing extremely well also. So I'm going to share with you how to create this yourself, and even give you some keywords you can use for your titles and tags to make sure your product is visible on Etsy. I'm going to share this all with you coming up next. So there are several different type of family t-shirt designs that have sold extremely well. And we can see this design here is bringing in just a popular phrase, Christmas squad, but where the personalization happened is on the hat of the t-shirt. So this is a very easy design that you can make. This is definitely one that will probably do well when we're creating designs with AI, because we can definitely create this with AI and then add in personalization ourselves, which can make this very easy for us to create, as we only need one AI design to actually maximize our efforts here. Now, I like to also look at data to see if this design is selling well, and we definitely have that here. This has been around just for a year and made almost 3,000 sales, and we're not even close to the Christmas season now, but we know this is just going to expand even more with sales moving forward, and that's why we want to get ahead of the trend and start getting our products up and listed now. And even within the last 30 days, it made 11 sales. Again, it's a best-selling product. 20 plus people have it in the cart, so we know this is definitely going to be a winner, and we definitely want to create similar design styles like this to make our product stand out as well. And there's a lot of unique styles we can create with just one AI design and add in this personalization as this person has done here. Another type of family shirt that can do well is just having a whole bunch of funny quotes about Christmas and who's most likely to do a certain thing can be a huge product to sell as well. And really the data proves with this design, it's been around for just 21 months, made 10,000 sales plus. It's a bestseller. 20 plus people have it in the cart. And it's just one of those designs that people are going to sell extremely well every year. And so we definitely want to fall in line with things that are selling well like this, but also find unique ways to make our product stand out even more. Again, this as well can be created with AI, but it's all about adding in unique value points, adding in different elements, finding gaps within the market, and to help us sell well here. In an easy place that we can add value here is simply add in the option for personalization to actually put in the family's name here. So there's a lot of opportunities for us to actually make this product stand out even more, but definitely family t-shirts that have funny phrases can do extremely well. Now here is another set of family t-shirts that again, it brings in a family name. Again, it brings in more of a laid back, relaxed style, but this still is talking about bringing in personalization that is going to do extremely well on these family t-shirts. And we see that being done here. Again, this has been around as well for 12 months. Made almost 4,000 sales in just in the last 30 days, made 58 sales. It's best selling product. 20 plus people have in the cart. And this here is just bringing in the family's name here, but bringing in different type of design elements in the middle, obviously bringing in the year and the location they are having their family event. So this can definitely be a product we can create and even bring in a different unique style here with our design. But as you can see, the designs really don't have to be too fancy in regards to how we create this. Sometimes simple sales, and the more we are in line with what is selling well, we can find unique opportunities to add in more value to our product to help it stand out even more. But again, just having the family's name, again, focus on the year, the location, and something related to the element inside of the design can do extremely well. And here is probably one of the most simplest designs you can make which is this product here, simply putting in something related to Christmas like the Santa's hat and adding in personalization with the name. And we can see again, this too has been around for 12 months. So the things that we're talking about today are not designs that's been around for 5-6 years. All these things have been around recently, and they have still made tons of sales in regards to their designs. And there's opportunities for us to create similar style designs, obviously adding in value to the marketplace. But as you can see here, this is a very easy design to create. Definitely still adding in personalization. Again, been around for 12 months, so almost 5,000 products. It is an Etsy pick. It has 20 plus people in the cart, and definitely can be something we can create. And again, there's multiple different opportunities for you to even branch out even further in creating these type of designs. And because Christmas is one of the leading parts of the year in regards to sales on Etsy, it's definitely going to be a ton of people buying this type of shirts that you definitely want to start creating and designing. So with that being said, let's take some of these designs that we learned from, jump over into our AI tool to create some of these designs and start utilizing them on our print on demand t-shirt. Now, Printify is going to be the main place we sell our on-demand products. It's because they have a very easy and seamless connection over to Etsy, where the only thing you got to focus on is creating high quality products and getting it listing on Etsy the right way with your titles and tags and a really good launching strategy, all things I talked about. And they have over 1,300 products for you to select from, so definitely a large category in regards to products you can sell. Now, in today's video specifically, we'll focus on selling t-shirts, but as you can see, they have a ton of options for you to create and sell. And with t-shirts, they have a ton of best-selling products. Just to share with you that t-shirts is still a #1 place for you to sell, even as we see here. A ton of best-selling products and popular nows with t-shirts that we can definitely explore with as well. Now, if you do want to get started with Printify, I'll make sure to leave all the details down in my description box below. You can get started for $0. That means absolutely for free, and still have access to all of their product categories here. If you do want to save a couple dollars on each product sold, you can definitely utilize the Printify premium version. Again, give you a little discounts on all products sold, and Printify will so kind of give my audience a 30-day free trial to try this out if you are at that stage in your business. But again, I'll leave all things in my description box below for you to make the best choice. All right, so with that being said, we're going to jump over into Printify, and we're going to focus on selling a t-shirt as we see that the work doing well. The one we're going to focus on today is the Bella Plus Canvas 3001 series. It's a very soft t-shirt, very comfortable, and a very popular one to sell on Etsy. Again, we can go ahead and click this and go into Printify choice, which makes it really easy for you to find just a top selling provider and find the best price as well as the best shipping here. So it really makes it easy for you to select the best product here. We can go ahead and start designing, and specifically we want to make sure that we have the proper canvas size for our space here, because we want to design our product so it can perfectly match up in that space there. For us to find the canvas size, we can follow the guidelines here, which is 3951 by 4800 pixel. So we can upload that into whatever design software we're using. Today we'll utilize Canva to create this canvas to create our design, but this can work with anything you're creating, honestly, with Kittl, with Canva, or whatever design software that you're using. But just make sure you get the pixel count down so you can get the perfect print area size. All right, so now that we are in Canva, we're definitely going to pull over this print size from Printify into our custom space here. So we're going to put 3951 by 4800 pixel, and this is going to give us a perfect canvas for us to create our design. All right, so now that we have our canvas here, and that's going to match up perfectly with what we have here on Printify. So with that being said, now we definitely want to utilize some AI tools to help us create our design, just to speed up this entire process to make it easy for us to create these type of family t-shirts. The tool that I want to use today is my Creative Prompt AI tool. This is a tool I built for my Etsy private membership community to make it easy for my members to find top selling prompts to use for their Etsy listing. And so we're going to definitely jump into this and start creating AI products for us to create for our t-shirt listing. So we're going to head over to AI generator, and this is where we're going to actually upload a mock-up image from Etsy in order for us to get a very complex and creative prompt. So if you do struggle with finding prompts to use for your products and you're just not landing the plane on a really good design, uploading your design into our Creative Prompt AI tool will give you the exact prompt to create a similar style design you can start using, and then remixing that further to create something unique for your t-shirt product. So here is a mock-up image we found on Etsy that is doing doing extremely well, and it says making memories together, Christmas Crew 2025. And the good thing about this tool here is that if I hit generate description, it's going to give a very complex and creative prompt just to outline a similar design style of what we found here. But we're not going to leave it as it is because we're going to remix this further to add in some more of our own unique design creation to make this stand out even more. But the goal here is that we don't want to start from scratch with our prompt, but you can see we have a very complex prompt coming from the design here. Again, it's not going to be the exact same thing, but it's going to give us a variation, which is a great place for us to start creating. All right, so here's what we gathered here after we put in the prompt. And as you can see, that came out extremely well. Again, very different from what we had with the original design. Again, it just gave us a prompt and then gave us another variation. Again, this is what the original looked like here. And this is what we were able to gather as a result, which is bringing in a different style. Again, this is perfect. We can sell this and really be great to go, but I like to change this up to add in our own value points to make our product stand out even more. And one of the areas we found to work well is instead of us having Christmas Crew here, we can definitely go and learn from this design where it has the family name here and the year and the location, and we can definitely add in some things there. We can also bring in some unique design styles like this. If we want the design to stay the same with AI, we can definitely bring in this type of style as well. So we have a lot of options to target in regards to what we create our product with this AI tool. So with that being said, we can go and change the phrase here. Instead of it saying Christmas Crew, we can go in here and utilize Christmas Squad and definitely add in some changes here. Now, with that being said, we can head over to Remix and we can just simply put in some basic prompt changes where that it will change the entire prompt we have here to our change with the Remix. And this makes it easy, again, not to start from scratch, but just find a great prompt with a great design and make your own variable changes. So we'll make those changes here where we will tell the AI, remove the word Christmas Crew and just put Christmas Squad. And instead of there being Santa and his sleigh, go ahead and put some things related to a reindeer. Keep the same style design and put this on a black background. All right, so here's what we created here for our remix prompt. We said remove the word Christmas Crew and just put Christmas Squad. And instead of there being Santa in his sleigh, go ahead and put some things related to a reindeer. Keep the same style design and put this on a black background. And all I did here was just utilize my microphone to talk into this remix box here. And that's how we were able to get these changes. And that's all you need to do to get a different result from what we have. So that being said, we're going to get a different type of style here, but we go ahead and hit apply and see what we get as a result. So the first thing it's going to do is give us the actual prompt. This is good because again, we want to see what the new prompt is before we actually generate an image. So we definitely see that it's still bringing on that Christmas theme, but it's definitely changed this out to be Christmas Squad 2025. And it's definitely going to put us on a black background, which is exactly what we want to do here. So that being said, we'll go ahead and hit generate from new design remix, and we'll see what design we gather as a result. All right, so this is what we gather as a result, and I think this came out extremely well. Again, we have Christmas Squad here, we have the year 2025, and we still have that really nice phrase where it says making memories together, and it brought in some different elements with the reindeer, which is exactly what we told the AI to do. Now, let's just say, for instance, if we don't want this at the bottom where it says making memories together, we can actually remove that entirely when we plug this over into Canva or just create a brand new design in general. If we do want to make any changes with the text or the design, we can go ahead and remix from the new remix that we have here. So I'll toggle this button off and it's going to remix from the latest remix, and then I can make some changes here. So we went ahead and removed the phrase making memories together, as that's going to give us space to add in that personalization with the family's name. But then we still want this to be on the black background. We'll hit apply remix here. It's going to change everything that we have here, generate a new image from the remix, and this is what we gather as a result. Again, I think that came out pretty well. Give us a different style design, but still follow what we said here. Have Christmas Squad 2025 and definitely leave out that phrase so we can add in some personalization. So there's a lot of opportunities here. We can utilize AI designs to really speed this up. If you were doing this from scratch, it would definitely take you time. But again, you can create different variations of this and sell these as different listings in your shop. But you can see just how easy it is for us to definitely find a top trending product and recreate this in our own unique way. With that being said, we'll go ahead and save this, as I think this will be perfect for us to create. So now we're going to jump back into Canva, and this is going to be the space where we really focus on bringing in that personalization to bring in the AI designs, to remove the background, and definitely get to a space or this is going to be a finished product. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and drag and drop our design here, and we're going to create this for a black t-shirt. So we're going to definitely change our background to black, but from here we need to go ahead and remove this image and upscale this to get it ready for Printify. So that being said, I go ahead and remove the background and everything is good here. And again, this is going to be put on a black t-shirt, so no need to worry about the text being white. We'll just simply put this on a black background so we can see the text as it is. So we know the background has been removed. Now we're going to go ahead and upscale the image, which we'll head over to edit here. And then we're going to head over to the upscale function down at the bottom. And we're going to hit 4x, as this is going to 4 times the quality, which is going to be perfect for our print on demand product. All right, so everything is done here. We're going to go ahead and select replace. And now this is an upscale image. So everything is done here. Now we're just going to add in some personalization at the bottom, just as a placeholder. So I'll select the letter T here, bring up my text. And just as a placeholder, we just simply put a family's name here. So we add in the Johnson family here. Again, to utilize some fonts from Canva, make this really easy. And I think this is just the true power of combining AI designs along with personalization and print on demand. That could be a great combination with our designs. So that being said, we have our Christmas design already made with AI, and we simply added in this placeholder name here. And that is all we're going to do with our design. And when we match this up with other products that's sold on Etsy, this could definitely do extremely well within the marketplace here. All right, so everything is done here. And I like to group everything together just in case I need to move things around or make it larger or smaller. I have all of that grouped together, so it's going to stay in the same place. So everything is done here. We're not going to do too much to this. This is already good and set to go. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and download this. We're going to save this as a PNG, and we're going to select the transparent background just to have the background removed. Now we're going to go ahead and download this, and now we're just going to simply drag and drop our design over, which we have it here, and we're going to drag and drop, and now our design is here. Now this is on a white t-shirt, but again, we're going to change this over into a black t-shirt. The only thing we have to do here is go to color variation, and we're going to select the color black here. You can set this for any color, but just for today's example, we'll just keep it for the color black. And now that is all done, and if we zoom in again, that is perfect for our design. And as you can see, they're laid up properly on our open area for our t-shirt. And when you back out a little bit, that is perfect for our design. Now with that being said, when we head over to preview, we can see exactly how this will be printed out, and that came out extremely well. Again, that's just combining AI with personalization with print on demand. I think this is a powerful combination to sell for these type of designs here. And again, we can see that the design came out extremely well. Now, being that we have our design already made, it's just good to go. Again, we can save this and upload this to our Etsy listing. But one of the things we definitely want to do is find great mockups to use for our family style t-shirts. And so if you head over to Etsy and simply put in family mockup t-shirts, and you select whatever color t-shirt you want to have, for example, today is black, you can see that they have a lot of options to choose in regards to family mockup t-shirts you can definitely use. And so you can definitely jump on Etsy and find a lot of great resources here for you to showcase all of your designs uniquely for our family style t-shirt. Now, one more step that we want to go is actually find some great keywords for our titles and tags when we're creating this for Etsy. And within our tool for creative prompt, we also have our smart SEO tool, which this would give you titles and tags just with a simple click of a button. You can head down here and select the product category you're selling for. In our case today, we're setting this up for t-shirts. We can select t-shirts here, and we can put in our micro niche terms here. The AI will grab just a few terms that we use and create for us titles, tags, and also a first line for our description. The cool thing about this is that we can also simply upload our image of our design here, and it will look at the design and extract keywords here that's going to fit our design. So that being said, if we do want to utilize this, we're going to upload our image that we created, plug in our t-shirt design here without the personalization of the name. We're going to go ahead and hit generate t-shirt design. And now we have a title and tag structure for Etsy. And you can see here that we have a title structure 1, title structure 2, along with 13 Etsy tags that are perfect for us in this category here. And we have a first line of our description, all bringing in critical points that's tied into what our design is. So notice here how we didn't tell the AI anything in regards to text. We just simply uploaded our design, and it was smart enough to know that it is a family t-shirt. It is perfect for the Christmas holiday, and it was able to read even what the phrase says, Christmas squad, which is exactly what it says here. And so this is an easy way for you to get a really good title and tag structure. And then from here, you can make any manual changes you need by heading over to edit or regenerate, and definitely utilize this on your Etsy listing. This title structure 2 says Christmas squad shirt, festive tee for the holiday party, Xmas 2025 gift, holiday squad t-shirt, Christmas family shirt gift. I think this title gets us about 90 to 95% of the way there. And again, this just helps you if you do struggle with creating titles and tags. Now we can go in a little bit further and actually focus on a specific niche term. So let's just say, for instance, if we're focusing on family t-shirts for Christmas, we can definitely put that in here, or go back to a best-selling design and grab some keywords here. So for example, here we did put in some niche terms where we have Christmas squad as well as family Christmas 2025. And notice how we didn't necessarily put it in shirt or anything there. The smart SEO would do that for us. When I hit generate t-shirt listing, it's going to give us, as we seen before, titles and tags, but definitely build them off of the niche key phrases we added in here. So we definitely see that done here where it says Christmas squad shirt for family Christmas 2025, holiday tee, Xmas t-shirt, festive family gift, matching Christmas squad tee, family shirt. This title is perfect. Again, we just simply put in some very simple key phrases, but it was smart enough to give us a full sentence structure in regards to what our product is. Definitely brought in different terminologies in regards to what we're selling, like shirt. Then it has T-space shirt, has gift. It has all these type of phrases that's definitely going to be typed into Etsy search. And this is a great title to use. Already set to go. We can simply copy and paste this over into our listing. We have our tags set up as well. Bring in everything from family tee, festive shirt. Again, we have squad tee, family Xmas. All these things are going to be perfect when we upload our listing, as well as having the first line of our description SEO packed with our key phrases. So again, creating AI designs, placing it with print on demand like Printify, and definitely add in personalization, I think is a huge value point if you are striving to create products this Christmas season. Now, if you're new to creating things online with Etsy and you're not sure how to get started yourself, I have created my step-by-step guide to Etsy sales. It is my step-by-step process where I share with you over 20 practical steps you can implement today, as well as 4 exclusive videos to help you gain sales online with Etsy. If you want to get access to this free guide, simply put in the comment section below the word sales, and I'll be happy to send this over to you today. And check out this next video here where I share with you another top trending product you can start creating today. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.